Hi everyone, this is Morgan. We did a copper, lemon, and zinc experiment today, which was to create a battery. I thought this was really quite interesting because of how we use batteries all the time and how simple it is to make a battery. So today we used a lemon and two metals, which I said before were copper and zinc. I used these metals to really figure out how electricity works and how the interaction occurs to make electricity occur. So, without further ado, the two metals that we have are electrodes, which is interesting. So the copper and the tin are the electrodes. The electrolyte is the liquid, which is in the lemon. When these two metals, one being negative and one being positive, are connected by wires and then used to warm and start a fire, which is a sense of electricity, it it creates a mechanism which then creates heat, creates a reaction, then which ignites something that like paper or paper towel or anything like that, flammable material. So the wire is the connection between the two cells, being positive and negative. I think in my experience, I wasn't able to be successful in it because of the connection wasn't very good. I think as well as mechanical and instrumental error occurred. I think if I was in a lab, I would be able to really get a better experiment out of here. Doing it home, I don't think I had all the um, materials or the quality of materials in my experiment. As well, I don't even know if this would affect it, but I thought it might. The lemon was really, really juicy, which then it was hard for the two metals to be very stiff and like being able to stand up. So that could have affected the connection as well. So it made it hard for the nails to stand upright because they were sinking down. It was kind of a mess. I wasn't able to start a fire, but in my PowerPoint below, we'll show a picture of my botched experiment. I wish, as I said before, I wish I was in a lab to be able to really ask the questions or maybe see if there's a better technique to figure it out. I don't know if you could give me some more pointers, but I just think I wasn't able to really successfully do it. Um, but I do understand the experiment. I get it. I've done it before in the lab and with different kinds of electrodes and electrolytes. But this one just wasn't able to happen. But I thought there was a really quite interesting reaction. It's just such a simple mechanism of two metals and a fruit. Who would have known? Who would have known? I think how simplistic something can be makes it even easier to replicate, and that's why I think um, you guys chose this experiment. It is usually very easy to replicate because we have all those things usually at home. I just think the quality of it might have been lacking in my perspective. But I tried my best. I know I don't have a video of my experiment, but the picture says a lot of words. Um, my video would have consisted of not starting, so it's pretty much exactly the same thing as if it was a picture form or a video form. So at this point, I think I need to redo it and maybe get a better experiment or get better wiring. I think the need of insulated wiring for the ends is really helpful. In the experiment for the video, he did it like really quickly and it was all perfect and everything like that. I think I needed better material, which would have had a better experiment. Thank you again, and hopefully this will all work out for everyone. But good experiment. Thank you.